Hey guys, GloryHunter back with another one of these things currently titled as Let's Talk, because that's what we're going to do. First off, to rectify something on the last video, I missed out one of my gaming collections, if you can call it that. It's only 8 games, but one of the consoles handhelds I missed out was the original Game Boy. I do have original Game Boy. Like I say, it's only got 8 games, so it's a collection I missed because it was still boxed up. This is now on the shelf, but it's above me so you can't see it. So that's something else I'm going to look at getting a few more titles for. And it's a jungle green Game Boy. So it's still an original Game Boy, but it's one of the coloured ones, not one of the original grey ones. So that aside, let's have another chat. Once again, grab something to lubricate your throat and we'll get started. So I've had a question put in on my Facebook account. It comes from Amy, and it is, what is your rarest, proudest achievement unlock? Now, this is something we're going to go really in depth with and talk about today, is achievements. I am a massive achievement whore, like ridiculous. I love getting my achievements in all my games and stuff. Proudest, I'm proud of a lot of my achievements just because it's something I've done, whether it be completing a game on the hardest difficulty or doing stuff in games that you wouldn't normally do, but you do it to get the achievement. I love stuff like that, and some great ones in Fable, just some funny ones, stuff that you wouldn't do but you do it for the achievement. There's even one called I did this for an achievement, which is great. I'm part of a website called trueachievements.com, and they calculate everybody's achievements in games that they've got and give you a true achievement score. So if achievement's worth, say, 10 game score, 10G, and everybody who has that game has that achievement, then it's only worth 10G. However, if only one person out of 1,000 people who have the game, if only one person has that achievement, obviously it's worth a lot more than what it should be. So one of the hardest ones I have is an achievement on Hexic HD, which is one of the games, arcade games, that you got with the original 360. Most people got it on their hard drive. And the achievement's called Grand Pearl Pooh Bar, and it's for creating a black pearl flower. Now, if you haven't played this game, it's kind of a grid-based game, like your Tetris, but it has little hexagons that fill the screen, all different colours. Now, the object of the game is to match 3 in a kind of an hexagon circle and get points and make them fall down, so then more fall down. The screen always stays full. But if you make a flower out of, say, purples, so 6 purples in a big circle and then like a red one in the middle, then that will turn into a silver one. And if you get 6 silver ones in a circle, it turns into a black one. Now if you get 6 black ones in a circle, which is your black flower, then the middle one will also turn into black one, and you'll essentially win the game, but you get a hell of a lot of points. This achievement is 8-point ratio at the minute, which in stats is 211,000 people have this game. Only 3,750 people have this achievement, so it's an 8-point ratio, so it's quite a high one. And it's a proud one for me because it took me bloody months to get. Like, I was living in Germany at the time, and I was doing nothing but playing this game. I was seeing this game in my dreams, in my sleep. Just every time I closed my eyes were full of hexagons. Like, I'm sure you play games like this. It's like, oh, just could not get out of my head. I was doing it in my sleep, like, oh, move this, move this, move this. It was absolutely crazy. And I remember I finally did it, and I saved the game, or stopped the game, before moving the last piece into place. So before I got the achievement, and I waited all day for the missus to get home so I could show her me unlocking this achievement, because it was one she was trying to get and a game she was getting into at the time. And oh my god, when I put it in, the biggest feeling, the screams, I finally did it. It was just crazy. I've actually done the achievement twice now, because I did it on my old account, which didn't account for the account I have now, which is an online account. So I had to then redo it again to get it on my current gamer score. So I've done it twice, which is an even bigger achievement for me. So yeah, that's one of my proudest ones, and also one of my rarest ones. So that's that question. Achievements in general, like I say, I'm a massive achievement whore. Love my achievements. Kind of ruin gaming for me, but make it better at the same time. Like, I just need to get all the achievements on a game, although I've started so many games that I've not finished yet. There's so many achievements I need. And it's just that need to keep getting them. It's great for old games, like going back to them again and trying to get them achievements you've not got yet, so you keep playing them, which is why I have such a big collection, because I like to keep my games so I can go back to them and get the achievements in them. That's great. That's the best thing. But yeah, just that need for achievements and getting games, playing games just to get the achievements is it gets a bit silly. Yeah, it's great as well, because at the time I was working with Blockbuster when that was still going, and a group of my friends, we all got together and see how we had a race to see who could get the 100,000 first, which I won. Just doing stuff like that was fun, like seeing who can get the most amount of achievements or the biggest score in a certain amount of time. Just doing stuff like that, that's pretty cool. And that's pretty much really where I got into my main achievement whoring, because I had this unlimited library of games that I could just have. Like just take games home for free, play them, and then not worry about if it was a shit game or whatever. Just get them on there, play them, get the achievements, send it back. That also means I've got a lot of games on my gamer card that I don't now have, and that I've started and I can't get unless now I go out and buy them. So I'm always on the lookout for cheap copies of that game so I can pick it up and finish the achievements on, and stuff like that, which is again brings into my collection, building my collection a bit higher. So yeah, always looking to build my collection and build my game score at the same time. That's where it's getting a bit mental. So yeah, there's that as well. But on the plus side, you play games that you wouldn't normally play or ever thought of playing. This Games with Gold on the Xbox Limit is great. You're getting free games every month, and some of them I wouldn't have played before, but I'm playing them, and actually really good games. That's great, and you want to play them because again, you want to get all the achievements from it. Build that game and score up. It's awesome. But I hear you say, how did it ruin gaming? Well, the thing is, with all the consoles that I have, if I'm not playing on my 360 or my One getting achievements, and I go onto my other consoles, I played my Dreamcast the other day, I'm thinking, I'm playing this game, but I'm not getting achievements from it, when I could be playing a game and getting achievements from it. So it's kind of putting back my older games, which I have some amazing games, I really want to play them, but I'm thinking, I could be playing a game and getting achievements instead of doing this and this. That's how it's ruining gaming for me, like. And the need for achievements, doing something that I'm not getting achievements is, just doesn't feel right anymore. But yeah, it's something I need to kind of wean down on and get back into my old games, playing some of the quality classics, and just maybe easing back on the gaming score for a bit. So we'll see how that goes. So what do you guys think? What's your proudest achievement or rarest achievement that you think you have? Put that down in the comments. We can all have a look and compare achievements. If you don't have an Xbox or any achievements, I think the PlayStation you do your trophies. So what's your proudest trophy that you have? Or what's the proudest moment in gaming that you have, that a game you've completed or something you've done in a game that was particularly cool? Pop it down in the comments, that'd be great. Hope that answers your question, Amy. If there's any other questions from you guys out there, pop them in the comments, pop them on my Facebook, and I'll get around to putting them in my next video. If there's any topics or anything you want me to discuss, pop that down as well. We'll have a talk about that. And like I say, I've got my Facebook account now. Head over to that, check it out. It's GloryHunter82, same as me YouTube. Give that a like. Check out, we've got loads of cool stuff on there at the minute. Putting all my pops on there, my steelbooks, my Blu-rays, my gaming special collector's editions, or yeah, your limited editions. All them are going to be on there, so you can take a look at those. It's just a place for like-minded people to chat and look at cool stuff. So yeah, check that out. Hit us up with a like if this has been helpful or informative, or you've liked it in any way. Give us a thumbs down if it's been a bit shit, and I'll work better on the next one. And yeah, hit us up in the comments for more shit. So see you guys next time, and take it easy. Catch you later.